no spine.
9. Oh, come on, one more. One more, you know. You can do it.
Yes.
Alright, my turn. What's up, y'all? We are back with some Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know why I take a minute every time to speak, but yeah, we are back and appreciate you guys are watching this, tuning in. Hope God is blessing y'all and having a blessed day. We are going to get this thing going. What the plan is I would like to... We got to meet up with Natty, who is, if we can see, she's in a different hamlet. That's on the world map. So we got to traverse all the way down to here. So we're going to track this quest. And from the looks of it, it looks like if we just follow where the direction is on the map, then we could keep on going. We might knock out a few little small stuff here and there. I don't know how long the trip is to there. You'll need a calming draft. But yeah, so what we need to do is, I think we got to go across that one bridge from that one courtyard. These guys still fight every time. How many times, like, I saw a TikTok clip of it, but like, how long until like these guys, one guy gets pissed at the other or something? Is there that one bridge that we can cross? There's the Quidditch stadium right there. I didn't even notice that. Is this the gamekeeper's hut? Is this Hagrid's? Where Hagrid would eventually live? Oh, we can't go in. Wait. Okay, so we're gonna unlock that. I would like to go in there.
I've always
Beast
said
classroom.
travel broadens the...
Yeah, so that is where the magical beast classroom is. Okay. Oh, it's not even that far. And this is like the first time we actually get to free roam by ourselves outside of the castle. Because the other time we had to follow Natty to Hogsmeade, and I think that's the only other time we've really like explored outside. But even then, that wasn't like full on exploring. We were just kind of walking down the one trail, kind of like what we're doing now. But hey, at least we'll find another hamlet, which is actually cool that they have different hamlets nearby the school. I totally forgot there's a part where we can just like have our own magical
Seems
beast
a pleasant
too.
enough little place.
It is
There we
good to
go.
see you, my friend.
What's up?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
It's
I'm alright
Harlow.
at the moment.
Did I
We
forget
did not
Harlow?
speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Do we need to be... do we be honest with her? I mean, she knows that Ranrock is after us already.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
Yep.
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I
Harlow.
realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
This could be dangerous, yeah.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but
Officer who?
perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Okay.
Be on your guard.
So, what was the plan? We following her?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Wait. Help the stranger. What is happening? What's going on? We'll talk with her real quick. Hey, what the
They
hell?
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Oh.
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Oh, what the hell?
Leave her alone.
Step aside.
Oh, bet. There we go. Oh, there. Ah. There we go. Oh, dude, he's done for.
You will not survive this fight.
Bro, he really thought he was him. He thought he was him, bro. Oh!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ashwinder Duelist? That's a crazy name. It's been updated with enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies. Okay.
Perhaps some noise. I can hold them up.
There we go. Get over here. Come on. Let me use my fire spell. Oh, I'm too far.
You haven't got a prayer.
Stop that right now.
Expose them.
No. Really? Damn. Oh, shit. Accio.
Release.
And then... oh. We turned him into a chicken, bro.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Hey, are you okay, man?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Who's Priya?
Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yeah.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working
makes sense.
Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has
Yeah.
her own shop in Nocturne Alley.
Should probably
She's
listen
a
to your wife.
travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Alright.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a myth.
I
Yeah.
thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you.
Who?
Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Okay. That's
I
actually
can see
pretty
why
cool.
you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Interesting.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Do we have to place it like that? Oh, I guess. Alright, we'll just
This
go
trunk.
grab the chest.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Oh, how nice.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Alright, we'll try it.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Instantly. What should I
So
do
far.
now?
This is fierce.
Oh,
The flames make the pyre sink.
okay, so we just do each one. There's only 3, right? Completed Merlin's trial. What happens now? The little gazebo thing.
Fierce. How beautiful.
Revelio.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Lumos.
Nothing? Okay, Nora, what do we do? You know?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Nice.
My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Nice,
And
alright.
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
We completed that. The trial of Merlin is done. Looks like there's more that we can look over here for. Kind of just walking. Can we grab that fish?
Accio.
No? I guess not. That does nothing. Alright.
Sir Nicholas,
search
our
this.
house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Mr. Sir Nicholas. Okay, there's a side quest here. There's a vendor. We're gonna go talk to him. Hey, man, we got stuff to sell.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, we
What
do
can
need
I
to
help
sell.
you with today?
We can sell you.
I'll have
And
no
you.
trouble selling this. Thank you.
That we'll get rid of. We'll dump that. Dude, we are getting bank. Oh, sweet. We haven't had this. I don't think we've ever had this much before. A Maxima potion. Increases spell damage. The drinkers. Oh, we've already made a Duras. Okay,
Hope
so we.
to see you again sometime.
We'll wait until we get back to Hogsmeade, and
Wonder
then
who
I'll want
lives
to.
here.
And then I'll want to make the what's it called? Oh, we can't go inside. Wait to Hogsmeade, and then I'll probably want to spend it on recipes. That and probably seeds too.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel
Oh,
was before
can
I
we fast
invented
travel here?
blue powder.
Oh, we just have to hit select. That's right. That just is a waypoint. Hogwarts map, and then here, Gryffindor Common. Oh, the Great Hall. Do we need to be that Great Hall? I guess we might need to. Alright, we're at the Great Hall. And it seems like he's standing outside of it. I did not mean to roll. Alright, the Great Hall. Hey,
You
Nick.
there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Err,
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington.
That's his
At
name.
your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help.
How do you know?
Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know
Wait.
this?
How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages.
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Do that real quick. Architect shown and surrounded by the four mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. Got the snake, got the Hufflepuff, got the Ravenclaw, and the lion.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
Who?
I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Hey, what do you need?
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Why do you want rotten roast beef?
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Do we have to...
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Is this where we get into the kitchen? Because
Here
talk
we
about
are.
tickling
Tickle
the
the
pear.
pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves.
Okay, so we're gonna throw Delusionment on. I feel like we're gonna need that.
Sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Okay. And there's the handle. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use Delusionment. Oh, shoot.
In the kitchen.
Never will understand
What could they
students. Plenty found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry
Certainly
growing
makes
is.
Where's
rookie's
it
job
at?
easier.
Okay, we took a sweet roll.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. It smells glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Where would I find it? In the trash can? Well, I'm just gonna eat
Here's
everything
a
I
welcome
can.
treat. Delicious.
Okay, this looks like the brewery, so like probably all the drinks and stuff.
There's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
There we go. Oh,
A student? What a treat!
oh, we can finally talk with him. I've been wanting to talk to a house elf.
What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
I don't know why he can't just phase through the walls and just, you know, stop any time and just grab what he needs. Do you conjure the food here?
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air.
So who does it?
Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Okay. And are you restricted to certain foods?
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
And then you don't mind
Is it all
students in
right
here?
for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind.
There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
Alright, and that's it.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Okay. Now we can just head out. Seems about right.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Fringed cerulean runic scarf.
Revelio.
Anything else in here? Oh, wait. Hey. Oh, sorry. I thought we were gonna need that. We're probably gonna need Reparo.
Reparo.
Can I put these away? No, they just disappear. Okay, so I guess we can't repair. Sorry, house elves. If I go near you, you won't teleport. Oh, it's Finky.
Delicious.
Can I talk with you guys?
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Oh, nice. It's a cool area. I didn't know that the house elves were the ones that made the food. Alright, Nick.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
The roast beef wasn't for him?
Oh,
so that's why we had to
grab it.
grab
roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the
so it's
hunt
kind
for
of the same
quite some
explanation.
time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
Okay, that sounds
Very
intriguing,
well.
I guess.
I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Still trying to get into it. That's awesome. Oh, so they hang out here in the
Do
graveyard.
stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
There, is that him?
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with
he
you,
wants to join
if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the Headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Oh, poor Nick. He still will be trying for however long it's been. Oh, is this another treasure map? Lumos at the bridge.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Okay, so it's another treasure map, but we gotta find
I've
the
read it
Headless Hunt
clearly.
game.
Never been as level-headed as I am now.
Okay.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Alright.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
More like he's been kicked out.
I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
That sounds fine.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Alright.
Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Who would have thought a mortal...
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
But we found it once? Oh, is it the one's moving?
I've never seen it played like this. How
Wait, where is it? Oh, right there. There we go.
Make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Where's the... Oh, back in the same one.
Incendio!
Really? Why won't you...
Accio! Levioso! Reparo!
No, what the hell? Is that not it?
Ghost said I should blast away to my house.
Here we go again.
There we go. Okay, so we did find it. I was wondering why that wasn't working for the first time. A few times, I guess. Blast my heart's content away? I don't know. Are they hiding in the same spot? No. Wait, I hear it rustling. Oh, right here. There we go.
Too, if I had a wand and a body.
Oh, these guys are mad that they wanted me in. Like, I don't get it. Wait.
I'm glad I won't be the one to
Did I
clean
hear
up
it?
this mess.
Nope, I didn't hear it. I'm tripping. Wait. Did we find it? No, we didn't find it.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Where's he at? Anything over here? No? Oh, it's that one. There we go. Finally.
Well done! Of course,
Finally got
having
all three
a
of them.
wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Oh, he's gonna help out? Alright,
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence,
weird.
When you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Alright, very well.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Okay, sounds good. So we just have to head over there. Which, how far is it? Level 13. Okay, so the Forbidden Forest edge is... It's up north, isn't it? In the Hogwarts map? No, world map. That's what we need to do. Okay, so that's the Hogsmeade graveyard. Oh, that's where the ghosts hide out. Edge of the Forbidden Forest. That's it, right? Upper Hogsfield. Where's the forest at? Oh, it's right here, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, we have a fast travel there. Okay. Alright. We are here now. I guess we just move on to the Forbidden Forest. What was over here? Oh, there's that. Alright. I guess we just head on. Carry on our way. What was that noise? It's over here.
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Whoa. Great spined dug bog. There we go. Oh, we can send his tongue up there. There we go. Alright. Bro, really tried. We climb up? There we go.
Oh, too hard.
Bro, really? There we go. Ah, damn. Get over here. Damn, I miss that every time. There we go. Nice, you took those out. There's a lot of dark wizards here. Do we want to fight all of them?
Protego.
Okay. You know what? Let's just keep moving. What the? We'll get the move on. Mr.
I should come back to this another time.
Wait. I need to learn a disarming charm. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Oh, I'm running around here and not even looking. Okay, so if we go to quests, right here, we have to learn Expelliarmus, which is doing that. But okay, so we can complete that real quick. Appearances. Okay.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Sounds good. We're gonna go fight these guys real quick. Hey guys, you wanna attack me real quick? And come on. Defeat an enemy with ancient magic. Come on. There we go. How many? Are we actually completing that? Let me make sure we're doing that real quick. Oh yeah, we are. Okay. Oh, wait, we can track it. Why not? Why don't I just track it? Okay, so come on. 5, 6. Come on. Ready? Come on. Keep going. 8.
slippery little shrike, aren't you? No spine.
9. Oh, come on, one more. One more, you know. You can do it. Alright, my turn. Where do you go?
Protego.
Get over here. Come on.
Incendio. Levioso.
There we go.
I've heard Centaur's quieter than you.
Alright, now we can just go and fast travel, I guess. So back to Hogwarts then. We need to Hogwarts map. And then who do we talk to? Do we just go back to the wing? No, would it be this right here, right? South wing. And then Gryffindor common room. Would that make a day? Okay. Back here. Do we have to wait till day? Oh, fast travel today. We are back. Damn. Alright.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yep.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Alright, ready and go. A, X, A. And we got it. Expelliarmus.
Good work.
Right.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Yes, I would like to. We'll throw you up here.
Expelliarmus. You seem to have the right energy.
There we go.
But keep practicing. Expelliarmus may
Oh,
save
we
your
can.
life one day.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Still at
Oh.
it, I see.
Incendio.
There we go. Alright, we got that. Easy. The combos will go crazy. Okay, now can we go over there?
Might
What
some
do you-
kind soul help me?
What do you need?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I heard of it. I don't think I've ever played it.
Gobstones?
Or like seen
Sounds
it
like a fun
played.
challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
We play a
Imelda is
game?
one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Yes.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haha. I see what she's doing. Any ideas?
Do you
how
have
to
any
reach them?
suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself.
That's
Whoever
fair.
hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Okay, I can't make any
I'll
promises,
see
but
what
I'll
I
try.
can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay. So... Oh, they show up on the map too. Okay, that's cool. So where are they at? If we look on the map, are they in the same... Okay, so there's 2 there. The closest one is right here. So I guess we'll track... Oh, I guess it's already tracking it for us. Nice. We can just go do that for her real quick. Alright,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh. There we go.
That's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, where's the second one at? It's gotta be upstairs, right? Oh, give me that.
On high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, there's a divinations classroom? Wait, we can take divinations? Where's the... Oh, there you go. Okay, there's 2. Third one's downstairs, right? Or are you... Oh, wait, you're up top, huh? Where would they put you? Out of all the places, where would I throw a gobstone? Do I even know where I'd throw... I don't even know where I'd throw a gobstone in this area. The hell? Oh. You're not exactly up there, but you're on top. Okay, I see. Whoa, what's over here? Secret doorway. 2 things. I don't know what to do, though. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how does this work? We need 4? So what was it again? Oh, wait. Okay, so if we go to collections, right? It should be... No, it's in our inventory. That... Arithmetic study guide. So we need the... Owl... Okay. Wait, we can do this. So we need 4. 0 and a 1. Wait, that was 0. Wait, no. How do I flip it back? Is that it? No, we need 4 in the middle. Oh, wait. If that has to be 0. And this... That's a 3. Right? What was the 4? We can figure this out. The owl on the branch. Okay. I feel like Skyrim, where is it? That's not it. 3 on the top. 2 and a question mark. Do we just have a regular question mark? Dude, what's the 2? Okay. I am slightly confused on this. 2's the dragon looking thing. 1's the unicorn. There's that one. That's not it. Do we have to shoot one? You. Nope. That wasn't it. Snake 2. 14. So, wait. It has to be a 9. Oh, so this is the order. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 2, 3 goes in. 3 plus 2 is 5. We need the 4. So yeah, the owl on the branch, but we don't have an owl on the branch. Really? Okay, I've tried the best I can. Oh, nice. Dude, you've like seen sides of the castle that you never thought you'd see before. Like, this is crazy. Okay, so we go up. I swear, dude.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There you go. Heck yo. And then where's the other gobstone? Nope.
Incendio.
Dude, how far can I shoot that thing? Either way, I still don't see it. Damn.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Are you in here? Where the hell?
Accio.
Oh, you're right there. Okay, so then you're out here then, right?
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I don't get what he means by that. Alright, so downstairs.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yeah.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Oh. Probably a terrible idea.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
That's not the way I wanted it said. That's not the way I
Gobstones
wanted
are
it
splendid
said.
fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
I feel bad. I did not want it said like that. I did not want it said like that. Oh gosh. That second-hand embarrassment actually hit. Okay, so what do we need to do? What's in our quest book? Jackdaw's Rest. Oh yeah, we can go meet him there. Floating candles. Use the map with float. Oh, that's right. The treasures. So it's in our inventory. Is it you? No. This one? No. Okay, so it's by the Forbidden Forest on that bridge. Okay, so actually both of them get knocked out at the bridge. World map. And then Forbidden Forest. Floating candles with the wand. So we need Lumos. Where's that at? Would you join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy a good Cornish pasty as much as I enjoy. I know you enjoy almost as much as... Oh, okay. I see what he meant. Oh, shit. It's not what I wanted to do.
Lumos.
Is that what I wanted to do?
Accio.
There we go. Okay, so... They said by this bridge. By the gate with... Okay, now we just need to find floating candles, wherever that is.
Lumos.
And the treasure would be there? Wait, what did the... Okay, so let's look at the thing again. Inventory. And then we go to you. Lumos at the bridge, and it's by the Forbidden Forest. From the forest over to the candles. Okay, so will we find the floating candles in the forest? That's almost what it seems like. Alright, into the Forbidden Forest we go, even though that's forbidden, but... What do we know? Floating candles? If we don't find it before we get to Jackdaw, I guess we'll find it later. Alright, yeah, we'll just keep it going. Run past. Where is... Hello? Nope, he's not here. Okay, unless that's what he meant with the floating candles.
Lumos.
Is that there? No floating candles? I don't see floating candles. Oh, that sucks. And now we're stuck in here. Let's jump around. What is this? Leech juice? Okay. Alright, let's just start it. Let's equip you back. Jackdaw.
Here I am, as good as my word.
There you are.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said.
Yep.
Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
I was so young, you just bit the dust. Alright, Jack, show the way.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
What the hell was that noise?
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
There's a fast travel inside of here.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that third path.
Alright, here we go. Come on. Alright, you're probably not a fan of fire, huh? Oh, shoot, you're gone. What the? Bro, ice! I like how that worked. Oh, you got an aggressive fight. No, you should be dead. Oh, you guys are both level 20. We're just gonna run.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Here we go. Bro, this is insane. Bro, so I have to be level 20 for this? What? Okay, wait. Let's look at the quest real quick. It just says the requirements are that. I guess we have to get our... I'm gonna get our level up. Because those guys are level 20 and that's insane. So I guess we just have to look up how to level up. Or not look up. I guess we'll just do some more of the side quests around the castle. It's probably the quickest way. Yeah. I'm gonna figure out how to unlock those doors too. But yeah, we're gonna end off right here, guys. It's already been an hour or two, but thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you guys tuning in. God bless you all. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.